voice.
Huh.
It's weird. I think that was just like a dude doing like a, what if I did a Stryker video on YouTube? It'd be really funny if I can do the Stryker voice.
How old is Burnout 3?
Pretty old.
2008, maybe?
That is...
Yeah, give me the number.
16
Come on, 24 minus 8. Ooh, damn, brought it home. Good job, Will.
He did it.
That's a real, like that, 100 episodes ago, I would have said, can Will do 24 minus 8? Absolutely not. 130 episodes into the show, we finally got you doing basic math.
Progress.
Hell yeah. Welcome to AnythingCast. I'm Patrick.
I'm Eric.
I'm Will.
And Will can finally do basic math.
I just did arithmetic.
What's 32 times 8? Yeah, that's what I thought.
75.
No, not even close.
I felt the time.
Okay. Do you think that if I gave you like a 6, no, let's up it a bit. What if I gave you like a 10th grade math test? What do you think you'd make? Like if I just like went to the school.
Okay, well this is the quiz. Is it timed or not?
Yeah, you have an hour. Like the amount of time that you have like during a class period,
256.
What?
Who's 256? It's 8 times 32.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. I was like, you can't get 256 on a test, Eric, you fucking retard.
By reading the questions and getting the correct answer?
Yeah.
Anyways.
What do you think you'd get?
I think I'd pass.
You think so?
Yeah.
C, B?
No. C. Yeah.
D?
C.
You think you might get a C?
Yeah.
C minus?
C plus.
On what test now?
If I went down the road to the high school and got a 10th grade math test and then brought it to him and just
Is
said,
it algebra or geometry?
Oh, it's a combination of both.
Oh.
Because
like
what
it's
you mean
got
by 10th grade, because
God,
10th grade can mean remedial math or advanced algebra, depending on
Yeah,
which student you're
that's-
I'm talking
to.
about like
True.
I'm talking about like not remedial math,
I took
just
geometry
regular
in 10th
whatever
grade myself.
Yeah, me too actually. So how about like a little bit of algebra 1 with some geometry splashed in? So a 9th and 10th grade math test.
I think I'd pass.
You think so?
No.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get you one, see how you do. That'd be funny.
Well,
we should get
math
you a
is-
math test, and then I can scan it and then put it up as a community post.
Yeah.
And be like, here's Will's math test, and I'm gonna grade it with like red ink and everything.
That'd be funny. You should make that a little video.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's gonna be up there with the with drawing the Prophet Muhammad.
It's
a lot
gonna
of
be.
funny
I think it's
things
gonna be
you
up
do.
there with that sound effect video that you put out.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
going to be one of our best performing videos for
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, no, like you should legitimately you should do exactly what you said, and then when you sit down to scan it, like you should have like a camera over it, and then just like your purple gloves or what your hands, and then you should like just legitimately take out like a red ink pen.
So you say I'm not gonna do a Scantron? Who says it's not a Scantron test, Will?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it through the machine, and the machine's gonna do the work for me. You know why? Because I'm not a fucking idiot.
But you could live stream it.
That's not a bad live stream idea, actually.
Yeah.
Just
You
a
should
camera above your hands while you do a math test, and I'm just sitting off to the side with like with a microphone. We're just sitting watching you do a math test.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that'd be a funny stream.
What you should do is sit there and pretend like you're filling in the answers and just like, well, this one's, C, this one's, B and D, and this, and they keep going down.
If you
going down
if you
until
wanna
you
see
get to
me
the end of
panic,
the Scantron and you've drawn a penis.
If you want to see me panic, what we should do is do a
all the
live
dots.
stream where we have a series of math tests that you've gotten off the internet, where it's like different grade levels.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Like
Yes.
first grade, I get I don't know, unlimited
Oh my
time.
God, yes.
But like
yes.
second grade, it's like okay, you get an hour. It probably won't take an hour.
Yeah.
Third grade, you get like
You think
less
you need
than
an
you get
hour
like
for
50
a second?
minutes.
Yeah, they're one
Fourth-
sheet each, and we
Yeah,
can see.
And you lessen the time, and the harder it gets, you're gonna see me start
That's
to
not a bad
basically
idea.
panic and make more mistakes.
One of less time, the harder it gets. Yeah.
One of them says show your work. You got to show your work
Yeah.
once we get to a certain grade level.
Which will be impossible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because at some point we're going to get to a grade level where like you have to know formulas,
yeah,
and I don't know any formulas.
Y equals
A squared plus B squared
MCA.
equals C
Y
squared.
equals MCA. That's right. How did I forget that?
That's where the boys stay.
I know. You're damn right. What was up with the fucking village people? Like, I remember that they like everybody always made fun of the fact that they were gay, but they were like a police officer, a fireman, a construction worker, and then just an Indian guy. Like 3 of those I understand being like a gay stereotype. But why was the 4th guy just in a headdress? And they were like, oh yeah, that
Because
Native
they wanted him
Americans are all
shirtless.
fags. Yeah, I guess. But like there's no nightclub, there's no gay nightclub I can go into, and then I'm gonna be walking in, some guy's just in a full feather headdress. He's gonna be like, how?
If they're doing a tribute to the fucking band, they will
It's gonna be like, how? And I'm gonna be like, smoking a little bit of a peace pipe tonight, aren't you? Yeah. That's gonna be you, dude.
Yeah.
We could do the YMCA together.
a lot of the gays smoke the weed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're degenerates. You don't have to fucking tell me twice. I know.
I've had a few gay drug dealers.
I just
before.
don't understand that though. Why was the YMCA? Why was the Village People like a bunch of people and then a like the Native American? No matter what angle you take this from, the Native American guy doesn't belong. There's like the Village People. But the village is not made up of the Native American
you're saying
guy.
Native Americans can't be in the village?
I'm saying they wouldn't be.
Well,
if
who's
you've
to
got a construction guy, a cop, a fireman,
I think
then
there's-
a Native American
Yeah,
dude.
where's he supposed to be?
Hold
The
on.
reserve?
He's going to be on the
I
reserve.
was gonna say maybe they're on the reserve, and that's just a normal part of their town.
That's not the
They have
village.
firemen. They have villages on reserves. What are you
Well,
talking
they don't
about?
have
What do they live in?
Well, they don't have cops. Have you seen crime statistics on reserves?
They have cops.
They ain't got
They
fucking
just suck.
cops.
They suck dick all the time. That's why they don't get anything done.
Well, that's why they're in the fucking Village People. They're sucking dick.
Yes, exactly. They're not doing crime prevention.
Ah, yes.
They just get into a bunch of gay stuff all the time.
gay stereotype. All cops are homosexual.
All the chiefs are gay. All the cops are gay.
That
all
would
the
be
firemen
awesome.
are gay.
Well, that's the thing.
all the
is
construction workers are gay. That's
if
just the
they're
reality
fit-
on the reservation.
if they're fit and they're a cop, they're gay.
There is
the fat
like
ones are all straight.
Why
Yeah.
is there's a stereotype that all soldiers are gay? Like all
Sorry,
people in the
chubby
army?
chasers.
Like all the people in the army are gay. There's like the Navy.
The
especially.
Navy
Yeah.
is gay.
Why is
And the
that
Marine
why is that like a gay
Corps is very
stereotype
gay,
like big
too.
funny, but like cops don't get that? Because cops being gay makes way more sense.
Cops are military without the soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Without the humor.
Yeah, and at the same time, cops also
Also, I'm not
are
gonna get
generally
beat.
less humored in the real world, just because when you're somewhere else, fucking stuff up for the American military, your restrictions are kind of.
And,
But when you're here on American soil, fucking up American citizens, everyone's all like, eh.
Yeah, of course.
yeah, I was gonna say I might not get beat up being like, haha, seamen. But if I said that to a cop, he might beat me.
Yeah, people aren't going to be nearly as happy that you're beating up an American citizen as they are that you're beating up an Arab man at a gas station.
Essentially.
Yeah. All right, here's the situation. You show up at a gas station. A bunch of cops are beating the shit out of a Middle Eastern guy out near the gas pumps. And another set of cops are beating up a white man near the gas pumps. Do you pull the trolley lever? Which one you going for?
What?
I'm just assuming the white man and the Middle Eastern are just
save
criminals.
one of them.
Wait,
Save one of them.
Wait.
You can save one of them,
I need
dude.
to look around first. I need you to describe the area I'm in. First off, I'm at the
All
pump.
right, yes,
Wait.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
I'm at the pumps.
All right, you're at the
I'm
pumps.
getting gas.
Yes.
Wait.
Wait.
Under the let me explain the situation
Yes.
as I've heard it. Under the roof of the pumps, near the pumps, there is an Arab man being beaten by the cops.
Yes.
Off to my side near the tire pump station is a white guy being beat by the cops.
Yes.
Yep.
Also, for some reason, going through the gas station, not quite through the pumps, but off to the side a little bit, is a trolley car.
No, they're both on the tracks to the trolley car.
Okay.
They're beating these men
Tracks
on the
presumably
trolley
go
tracks.
through the gas station.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
You are next to the lever for the trolley car. The trolley car is heading towards the Arab man and the cops. Do you
Okay.
pull the lever
So
to
that
have
kills the white man
the white
instead?
man and the police?
No, I want to see the explosion.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, the Arab man obviously is wearing a bomb, so there's gonna be quite an
strong
explosion.
impact
if
doesn't
GTA
necessarily
has taught
make.
me anything. If you run into the pumps with anything, it blows up.
Oh, you don't have to worry about
the
that. The
trolley's
guy's
gonna
Middle
miss
Eastern.
any of the pumps or anything like that. It's only gonna hit the guy and the cops beating him. It's not gonna hit any part of the gas station.
I think he was just-
Presumably, this trolley normally runs through this gas station.
I like
for
it better
reason.
for whatever reason. This trolley is just a regular.
Just the tracks are
just
just
a
set up
regular
with the pumps
size.
in the middle.
It's just a regular
laid
size
tracks
trolley
in between the gas
just
pumps.
through the gas station.
Well, I mean, you were on the right track in the first place. I mean, if you do,
yeah,
hit,
of course I'm on the right track.
I understand. If you
It's a
hit the
trolley.
Middle Eastern guy, it is going to explode. He is Middle Eastern after all. So, I mean, you
And-
hit the white guy with it, you might get sued.
I'm not sure if C4 blows up when you impact it, unless he's just covered in tannerite. That shouldn't really work.
well, and just
And if
like
he's covered in tannerite, he's a dumb terrorist.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. You might be able to make
Something you can
tannerite
beat
explode.
someone with bully clubs
Okay.
and it won't explode, but a
Okay.
trolley hitting it.
I just
will.
realized
want
you
a
could just
new
have, like,
national
a-
sport. We
thing
dip
for tannerite,
people.
so never mind.
Okay, we get them to a track, like a 100-meter track.
That's called tar and feathering.
Wait. We have get
Yeah,
to
we've
a-
already got that.
Wait,
That's a
wait,
great
wait,
national
wait.
sport.
We get to a 100-meter track.
It's more of the state sport of
We
Mississippi.
dip them in nitroglycerin.
Yeah.
Not sure anyone would survive that, but
No,
go
you
on.
would. You would. You'd survive it.
I'm not sure what
You
the
would.
properties of nitroglycerin are. When
I
when
am
touching
because my
human
father
skin.
takes it for heart attacks. I
And-
know what it do.
No,
And we
that's
see how
different. He's
far-
taking a tiny pill of that. that is not the
it's gonna
same
be
thing.
the exact same.
To submerging your body in it.
Don't lie to
And-
me.
and
I
we
already
see
know.
how
I could put a cap full of bleach in a
Listen
big
to
thing
the
of
boy
water.
with his idea.
Okay,
And
sorry,
we see
go
how
ahead.
far they can run before they blow up.
How fast they can run. We put them on a treadmill and we keep pressing the button to make the treadmill go faster and see how long they can go.
If you
until they
trip and
blow up.
fall, better keep up with the pace.
What was the guy who they put like a bomb on him and then they made him like rob the bank?
I think that was Lawrence of Arabia.
No, that
Yeah,
was a real
they-
guy.
Well, Lawrence of Arabia was a real guy.
Oh,
That's-
yeah, it
He
was.
just ended up actually being a woman who was strapped C4 to and then
No,
robbed
I
the
think
bank.
that was Joan of Arc.
No,
Joan of
Lawrence of
Arc.
Arabia was definitely a woman. Joan of Arc was a man. We all, that's
Yeah, that's why his name was John.
exactly.
Are you paying any attention here?
Nope.
Do you know that story? There was a
Of Joan of
guy
Arc?
who was like delivering pizza and he delivered it to this like trailer out in the middle of nowhere. And then the dudes like jumped his ass and then tied fucking bombs to him and told him to like rob a bank.
You're missing something there.
No.
Am I? Did they rape him first?
No.
Oh,
He was one of the conspirators.
he was one of the conspirators?
Yes.
But he died.
Yes, he did. He did not choose good partners.
Oh, okay. So the idea was
No
that they
honor
would
among
fake
The
it?
idea was
Thieves.
that the bomb was going to be fake.
Oh, okay.
Whoopsie.
I thought yeah, that was like a real thing. He
Play the sound effect.
Womp, womp. God damn. Y'all won't notice that, but that was like 10 times
yeah,
the
they
volume
will.
it needed to be.
Yeah, they will. They'll notice. They'll hear the shit out of that.
Oh, damn. Fuck.
That was all the way on 10. That was as loud
I
as that
noticed,
could be.
Patrick.
Yeah.
We all noticed it was on 10.
Wop.
That was. Do you think that's the sound that it made when the bomb went off?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never answered. Would you pull the lever or
Figured it
not?
sounded more like.
Would you rather a
no,
cop and
typ-
a white man or a cop and a bunch of
Typically in
Middle
these
Eastern guys?
scenarios, I take the philosophical standpoint of I'm not going to participate in any level.
Yeah, I feel you. Middle Eastern people are definitely worth less than a white life. So I understand that. I understand. Ever since 9/11, we've all felt
Look,
that way.
I mean, it makes
I didn't
sense.
put
It
this
does
lever
make
here.
sense.
Arabic numerals, they're the reason he has
Oh
to
my
fuck
God.
with his math.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
He's so mad at
Yeah,
them.
zeros. I hate it.
I can't fuck, dude. How many of y'all think we should be doing our math at school with Arabic numerals? Like, come on. Like, when I heard that they were talking about doing that in my school district, I stood up with it. I said, absolutely not. I was like
You
that
did,
meme of the
did you?
guy that stood up and said, I think that they shouldn't do
I
that.
know. When are we going to get, instead of Arabic numerals, when are we going to get freedom numerals?
Oh my God, yeah.
Like,
See?
y'all.
Donald Trump's going to make his own numeral.
Trump
I think
numerals.
I think Patrick missed the fact that we have always used Arabic numerals. That's the
Yeah,
number
I had
system
that
we
explained
use.
to me a little bit later, but
Yeah, that's like it's like no, that's The number one that you know of
No,
as
I mean
one
the point
is the
of
one
the
from,
point of the
Numbers,
thing was
more
that-
like terrorist numbers.
exactly,
Am I right?
more like terrorism. You know what the Arabic numerals got in them? 9 and 11. All right, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need
I got
our
some Arabic
own
numerals
numbers.
for you.
Were
What
they
was it,
planning it from the beginning?
2,994, something like that. That's an Arabic numeral.
That's my new favorite conspiracy theory. The Arabs were planning 9/11 since the invention of Arabic numerals, as it has 9 and 11 in it. They were
That's
planning
it.
it from the beginning.
All the tools were there.
Has anything new come out about the guys with the ice wall around the ocean? We're like,
What?
we're inside the little
Yeah,
tiny
they
bit of the ice
discovered
wall.
it, man. They
I'm
got
just saying,
there.
Will explained it to me that there's a new, he explained it on the podcast, there's a new, thing where people believe that, there is the ice wall, but, we're in the tiny little, the Earth is like a sphere again.
Oh, yeah.
But most of it is the ice wall.
Well, it's not like it's the ice wall. It's more like we're in an ice crater.
Yes, yeah.
And the ice wall in that's in quotations is that the planet is one big ice planet.
Yeah. Have we gotten any further with that theory? Has anybody done any more science on that?
No, to my
No one
knowledge,
ever
it's still
did any
just a
science
simple
on that.
model.
Damn, that sucks. Because I really want to, if, I think about killing myself a lot.
Yeah.
But
That's
the
sad.
things
That's a sad
that
thing you
shut
just
up,
said.
Eric. Nobody asked you. But the things
I
that
think
keep
it's
me
happy for
going,
you.
the things that keep me going are just, I can't wait to find out what those guys think up next.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
reasons to live number one, right at the top. My therapist actually had me make a list of reasons that I wanted to stay alive, and I think it's still on my computer here. Hold on. I think it's just called suicide.doc.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
gonna.
there it is.
That's beautiful.
Suicide.odt right there.
Yeah.
And right at the top of that, if you actually open it up and read it, is find out what crazy conspiracy guys come up with
Can
next.
we read?
Do you want to
Can we
read
read your top
You want to
five?
read suicide.odt?
I mean, that's up to
You wanna
Patrick
read
on
that?
that one. That's we don't have to.
Can we know your?
Feel like
Yeah,
we're definitely gonna do it now, though.
All right. Let's see.
we know your top
Since
three?
Will has
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
like,
Hold on.
social graces.
The top
whatsoever.
one is child porn. The next one is
Tax evasion.
let's see. What part do you want to read? You want to read warning signs, internal coping strategies, people in social settings that provide distractions, people or agencies I can contact during a crisis,
Oh, that's 988.
professionals or agencies I can contact during a crisis, or
988.
making the environment safe, or what is worth living for.
I guess
Which
the
one
what
you
is
wanna-
worth living for is the part. we
Oh,
were
but that's
talking
at the
about.
end of the document, dude. You don't want to go through all. You wanted
No.
to read suicide.odt. didn't
No, I
you?
wanted to know what your top 3 for living for is.
All right, let's see. All right, we've got
Can you
child porn. Like I said, that's up there.
perfect?
Success and money.
Oh yeah.
There we go. There's
It's like
that's-
every YouTuber.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
not
much.
what about the conspiracy theory thing? Is that-
Yeah, that's number 4, but that's in tinier font, and I'd have to scroll down a little bit more. Yeah, we've already been over that.
And
Fair
is
enough.
tax evasion number 3?
No, that's number 5.
Oh, okay.
Tax evasion's number 5. Recreate 9/11 is number 6.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
Oh, perfect.
You don't
Yeah.
have Rape the Pope on there anymore?
No, I took that one off after I realized that he's not truly the Pope, and that the Pope is just actually a guy who's been possessed by Satan ever since Satan entered the Vatican
My
back in
kidney hurts.
1938.
You know, we shouldn't have let him go over the conspiracy
kidney
part
hurts?
first.
Yeah.
Is it because of my suicide document?
It's
Do you
making
wanna-
me sad.
Are you dying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting
Do
so
we need to,
sad that
like,
your kidney hurts.
I think I need what's that thing when you have to get new blood?
You need a
dialysis?
Dialysis.
Yeah.
You need
I need
dialysis.
I need dialysis.
That's concerning, Will. Are you dying? Do we need
Yeah.
to take you to a hospital? What? Your organs shouldn't just hurt. That's generally bad.
Oh
You
my
want to
g-
read the warning signs of me being suicidal?
I think
No.
I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah, well,
You
top
haven't
one
been
is
shy.
top one is doing the podcast.
Well,
Have you ever seen that?
now
bit-
the pressure for showing up every week is getting really it's getting a little tense.
Have you seen that bit where it's like someone's like, "Hey, if I came to you for help, would you help me?" And they're like, No.
Would you help me if I was a worm? It's basically
Something
that
like
I would
that,
help
and
you.
it's
if I
like
was-
no, I would want it to get worse.
Ooh, hell yeah!
Wow.
That's a cool guy right there. I
The-
want to be that guy.
you know,
That's a supporting figure in your life. You need to keep them around.
The joke would go like, no, in fact, I hope you would call me so that way I could watch the phone ring and not pick up.
Yeah, and then afterwards it's just. This is a dumb joke. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. How could I stay up with you all night? Would I know how to save a life? My cousin's sister was obsessed with that song when I was in 11th grade.
It's okay
And it was
song. There's nothing wrong with
So,
it, I guess.
yeah, it was made by The Fray, and the only reason I remember them at all is because
That
she
song.
had posters of them all over her wall. Do you know how many posters The Fray had?
I didn't really
Oh.
get into them, so I'm really not sure.
How famous of a band do you think The Fray was, Eric? How
Like-
many hit songs do you think The Fray had?
A number in
4 or
platinum at least 5
I
times.
guess.
Just the one. Just the one.
I
They
guess-
had 3 posters, and she had these posters repeatedly tiled
Oh.
across her wall.
Oh, wow. I thought she just found as many different obscure posters as she could. She just got the same 3
No, just the same
over
3
and over again?
Yeah, she was.
How long did the band
Wow.
last?
How long did the Fray last? That's a good question. Is the Fray still doing shows?
God, I hope so. Please tell me.
They're still playing that one song.
Yes.
You
Was that
know
song from the 90s or the 2000s?
2000s.
Or
it.
is it
2000s,
earlier?
dude. Yeah, I was in high
How
school.
to save a
The lie.
life.
Oh, they're from Denver, Colorado. You'll be happy to know.
Cool.
They are still active. Oh my God! We can go. We can go see the Fray.
Hell yeah.
They're releasing the
Damn.
album "The Fray Is Back" in 2024.
The Fray is back.
Back again.
I do have
Yeah.
bad news.
Yes.
Slade left the band in 2022, and the band,
Eric was a massive Slade fan.
What the fuck?
As you know.
Shut
Eric-
down the fucking computer. Stop the podcast.
yeah,
I'm done.
yeah.
Done for today.
Patrick,
It's
just
okay.
put,
It's gonna be okay.
Patrick,
No, it's
just
gonna be
cut,
okay.
cut when he's screaming, and just put like a cocking sound effect and like a just a gunshot. Just you
Eric was
unholstering
such-
your gun. No.
Eric
That was my
such a,
limit.
Such a
Yeah.
Slade fan.
I've never been suicidal my entire life. The minute you told me Slade was out,
Actually, if you get on Eric's
done.
computer on his desktop, there's suicide.odt and reasons not to kill himself at the bottom on the number 7.
the Fray is still complete.
Slade
Slade
has
is in
not
Fray.
left the Fray. Is at the very
I
top.
like to imagine in his bedroom, the reason we haven't been back there is it's tile to tile, the same 3 Fray posters.
Oh fuck no, it's the one.
Yeah.
It's one poster.
Turns
over and
out
over
he's
again.
my cousin's sister. He transitioned like really late in life. No wonder your hair's so long and full. Okay. You know, I've
What can I
never
say?
seen you with your hair down. What does it look like?
Well, it's gonna be all stuck up where it is right now.
That's
but I'll
fine,
take it
yeah,
down.
but I've never seen you take your hair down in the entire. I've known you like 15 years. I've never seen you take your hair down. Take your hair down, babe. Let me see shake that shit out. Let me see what that looks like. Hell yeah, look at that. That's some good shit. Damn, you really do pull that thing up constantly, don't you? It is used to being up in a ponytail.
Yes, it
It
It's like,
is
this isn't my
I worked
position.
today, so I was like
s-
sweating and
yeah,
stuff.
I've just
so,
never seen
like-
you with your hair down. But like the moment you took your hair down, it was like, no, bitch, we staying up. Like it just stayed in the exact same spot.
I haven't washed it in like 2 days either. So.
Oh, gross, dude! What the fuck? Why would you
Get
do
a
that?
nice handful. Of
No.
that,
Oh fuck! He's not lying. God damn!
Oil.
Why is your hair so dirty? What the fuck? Take a shower,
yeah.
Eric.
Work in a
God
dog
damn.
kennel. God damn.
I
mean,
know,
what
but
do you-
like, fuck, that would be the reason to wash every day. You
I
work
was
in a dog
going
kennel.
to, but I was busy.
I had to do the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Second
go.
reason on Eric's list of reasons not to kill himself. He doesn't have to take a shower every day. He works in a dog kennel.
I mean-
it doesn't look like anything. It just looks exact. You don't put your hair over your ears or anything.
No,
It just sits back like that.
when my hair is touching my ears too much.
Why?
It's annoying.
Then why wouldn't you just cut your hair?
Because I like it looking long.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
He
I
likes
agree.
the ponytail.
And I mean, do you know what the upkeep cost of this is? Don't do anything.
Yeah, I guarantee you. Yeah,
Like,
the ponytail gets too long, you just cut it. Yeah, that's
I
it.
mean,
You
there's
take out
not
your
a lot to it.
wakizashi and you cut it like you're
Like Mulan, yeah.
yeah, the songs playing in the background.
Yeah, so that's how it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime I've ever done it, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Christina
the last time
Aguilera's
I
playing.
sat on my knees and I started screaming in Japanese, like in The Last Samurai.
Why's that rhyme? I sat on my knees,
So I started
screaming in Japanese.
Yeah, that's what was the band? Fuck, I'm retarded.
Blue
Never
Girl?
mind. Yeah, LA Blue Girl. That was definitely the band.
Never knew if that was
I was
supposed to be
trying to think
La
of
Blue
the like.
Girl or
I was
LA
like,
Blue
who's the
Girl?
guy who did "I'm Turning Japanese"? And I was gonna be like, yeah, that was their other song. But like, I'm too retarded to know what the band was actually called.
I have no idea.
I just remember that David Lynch was
The
in
Rasmus.
that band. Yeah, that was what it was. I just
Creed.
remember there was like David Lynch was in that band or something, and then that was like the
Leonard
reason it was so
Skinner.
weird. Yeah.
Stephen Lynch. Remember Stephen Lynch?
Oh, hey, I
Kira
was gonna bring
loved
this
him.
up.
He just disappeared after
you
a while.
know,
didn't he?
who's the band who did "Don't Stop Believing"?
Journey.
Don't stop.
Yeah, Journey.
Believing.
Journey. Holy shit!
Hold
Every person in Journey is ugly as sin.
Well, not the lead singer anymore because they replaced him with Adam Levine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
What?
think- Yeah. Did you not know that?
Adam Levine from like Maroon 5 or
yeah.
whatever?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Is it not him? I think it is.
In Journey.
Yeah, because the Journey singer died and they replaced him with like Adam Levine.
Adam Levine.
Yeah.
I feel like Adam Levine was fine. He didn't need to like eat the scraps of Journey.
Hold on.
Eat the
I'm
scraps.
members. Here we go.
Like Journey
Is old. I get it.
yeah, I mean I like them, but like no one's expecting them to have
Okay, maybe
fresh
that was
new
just
members.
I'm just peddling misinformation on the internet.
Yes.
They've still got the same singer. I don't know why in my head they were like, yeah, they had Adam Levine as like the singer
They
for
don't
some
even-
Type
reason.
in Adam
They don't even
Levine. See if
tour
he
anymore,
like.
do they?
What?
I mean,
Do
they're
they
pretty
tour
fucking
still?
You're
old.
saying search for Adam Levine?
No, I'm saying
That's what I
does
said.
Journey tour anymore.
The Brian Adams? No, there's no Adam Levine anywhere on this Wikipedia. So I just made that up.
I meant Wikipedia Adam Levine. See if he became someone else's.
No, I
Front
mean
man.
maybe. I doubt it because he's so famous. Will, I know how much you love Adam Levine. What other band did he join?
I'm pretty sure he was in the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Really?
Yeah. When Flea died and was no longer their singer, they actually
You
picked
got
up Adam
Adam
Levine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
in
mean,
fact,
he sounds exactly the
I
same.
want to say
you know.
he then left them and joined Nickelback.
How about this? $100 million, but you get
Yes.
dropped into a random part of the ocean every 30 seconds every day for 5 years.
No.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Not for $1 million.
Random
30
part,
seconds? Absolutely.
Random part of the ocean could
can
mean
handle
the
that.
Arctic. Like, I mean, it's random.
As long as I go right back to where I was after the 30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
survive.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not for just $1 million though.
5 years?
100
No, he said 100
million.
million. dude.
100 million.
Uh,
But they're going to put your
Sorry,
ass
that's a
like
yes.
Wait, how long does it last?
you're 30 seconds out in the middle of the ocean in the middle of
For
nowhere.
the rest of my life?
No.
5
Every
years.
day
Yeah.
for 5 years, at some random part of the day, you are transported into a random part of the ocean.
365
seconds.
times 5, bro.
You know what? Yeah, I'd take it. I don't like it, but I'd take it.
It
About
would-
1,500 30-second romps
I'm
in random parts of the ocean.
I'm just afraid that I'm going to be like put into a shark frenzy.
Yeah, exactly. You would think like, oh yeah, there's
I feel
probably
like that's actually super unlikely. I mean,
I don't
the
know.
ocean is like really big, and if you're only in it for 30 seconds, not much can happen.
Okay, well, what if I'm in that
And-
part where you're not able to float?
You could be in
The fuck are you
shark-infested
talking about?
waters. You could be like next to a beautiful island. You know, it could be awesome, but it could really suck. Or you could end up in the Arctic, and I don't even know if you'd survive 30 seconds in Arctic waters.
I don't know. It just depends.
Well, you know,
What do
actually,
you mean
know
it
what?
just depends? It doesn't just depend.
You can
It's
prepare for it.
sub-zero temperature.
You can
water.
prepare for it. You know about it
Yeah,
every
$100
day.
million.
What, are you gonna just
I
wear
could-
a fucking swimsuit like all the time?
Are you telling me you wouldn't?
A diving? What would you wear to like be like, oh yeah?
Anything over it.
I guess, but that's not going to help you survive in like Arctic. What do they wear to like do Arctic waters?
Wetsuits.
Some sort of like super thermal skin suit type deal.
You ever worn one of those?
No.
No, I've never been
I've never
charged to
dived.
like dive in sub-zero water.
Steam
That's a very specific thing.
Oh, I've got a what if.
Steam just asked me on my phone, and I just got a notification from Steam, the game like thing, Steam.
I know what
and all
Steam
it
is.
says is you've been invited to a family.
Okay.
That's a little bit.
That's
disturbing.
ominous, isn't it? Is it?
All right,
Well, I mean, is
Gabe.
the family Italian?
Is it
Or
Gabe?
are they like? Is it just like a normal
Is it
family?
Gabe's family?
I don't know. Let's see. What family have I been invited to?
I hope it's Gabe's family.
Who's Gabe? Gabe
Newell, dude.
Oh, okay.
Lord Gabe.
Lord Gabbin. Family management. Is
Ask
it just
him when
blank?
Half-Life 3 is coming out.
I will, dude. Don't worry. Join a family. One
He's
pending
already
invite.
said never.
Oh, it's Kira. She's invited.
Then there
you
is no God.
guys, my wife has invited me to join a family with her.
Gay.
Gross.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna pull the trolley lever on that one.
Yeah. Send it her way.
Yep.
We're done with this family crap. Who wants to be on a family online?
Oh, yeah, anyways, so you know that liquid
Gross.
stuff you can breathe?
Yes,
Liquid
I do. Yeah,
oxygen?
oxygenized water.
Yeah. Would you go into a pool of that?
Absolutely, I would.
I heard it's painful for a
It
few
is.
minutes.
It's painful as shit.
Yeah.
Until you get used to it, it's really painful. My dad's
How long
been
do
in
you
it before.
think it takes to get used to it?
Apparently,
God.
it's you don't have to. The weird part, according to my dad's been in it, and he was like, the weird part is you don't have to breathe. You have to get used to not trying to breathe because you will be full of water. Like your lungs will be full of water, and you are already breathing just by being in the water. You're getting oxygenized just by being in it. And like your lungs being full of water is painful as shit. And that's it. You're just there you go.
So you basically what I'm hearing is, if I could just sound effect it, is you go in it, you're like splish splash.
I'm taking a bath.
and then you're like, and then you're like, I'm fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
You're gonna panic because your body's gonna think that you're drowning.
Right.
So you're gonna like flail and freak out. Did you know that's one of the things about Evangelion? That's one of those like famous Evangelion scenes. It's one of the things that people like about Evangelion.
That you flail and freak out.
Yeah, that the first time you get in the Ava, that it fills with oxygenized water.
Yeah.
It's to like keep you that. So those things are used for oxygenized water is used to like decrease impact and stuff. So like if you're like in a in something that's like in a plane that's gonna like drop a pod like onto the ground for like real deep insertion into enemy territory, they'll like fill the pod with water so you'll survive the impact. Isn't that nuts? That sucks.
You
But
know-
that's nuts.
You know boarding torpedoes
crazy.
in 40K?
Yeah.
They should
like
do that in 40K.
They should, but I mean, it wouldn't be cool because the fucking the Adeptus Astartes would just be like, oh yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have to do it for the Adeptus Astartes, but you could do it for like the
Guard.
I guess because the Imperial Guard don't do Navy stuff. They'd be called the armsmen, basically.
Sure. I mean, whatever. As long as it's just humans, that would rule. But if
Yeah.
it was, the one thing I don't like about 40K is that
It's the problem of like the lore of they specifically separated the Navy and the Guard. So that way, basically, if you're like an admiral who rebels, you don't have any ground troops, you can't take a planet. If you're a guard guy who rebels, you can't get off the planet.
yeah.
Okay, compartmentalization. That makes sense.
I hate
suppose.
the
especially after the Horus
It's
Heresy.
technically weaker than having combined forces. The
True,
problem with
but-
having combined forces is this chaos keeps fucking civil warring us.
I hate how like strong Space Marines are. Really, like it's cool. It's really cool, but at some point you're taking away like grim dark stuff from them because they're basically just the guy from they're Arthas from Warhammer, where they have to get corrupted by
You
a
mean
sword or
Warcraft?
something. Yeah, from Warcraft.
I mean, it depends on the story you're looking at. Like, I literally am reading some stories about the Crimson Fist, and in the book I just read called Rin's World.
That's what I call myself when I fist my wife and she's on her period. By the way, go ahead.
Yeah, and she's like, Rin!
Yeah.
And
then
I listened to it. I remember.
Yeah. I'm like praising
I can
Slaanesh
hear
the
it
whole
in-
time.
Yeah, I can
You
hear
can hear it like
then.
a house.
And corn,
over, I mean.
and corn. Praising Slaanesh and corn. It goes
Yeah,
both
blood
ways.
for the blood god.
Yeah. I really really want to just see a woman on her period just clench and just shoot blood out of her pussy and scream blood for the blood god.
I'm sure
Just
that's
like
somewhere.
a leg spreaded.
I got
just
good news
arms up
for
in
you.
the
Just
air.
wait until she needs to take a piss.
Okay,
like,
but
it's
realistically-
usually like kind of getting mixed in there so
Yeah,
much.
that's
it would
weird
look
and gross,
pretty-
isn't it?
I mean, no, it's
No, it is.
been happening
you don't
since
have to,
females existed.
You do not
so.
have to lie and say that that's not weird and gross. That is 100% weird and gross.
yeah, it's
Weird
okay-
suggests that
It's okay
like,
for it to be
not
both
usual.
biologically normal and weird and gross.
Yeah. The fact that I can get polyps in my intestines that fill up with pus is biologically normal.
And weird
it
and
happens.
gross.
And it's weird and gross.
Yeah,
Women
but
on their period,
polyps
they
are
sit down.
weird. Pissing blood out of your vagina isn't because
What's the
it's
fucking
normal.
thing with women when they're on their period
What?
and they can get in the pool,
It's
but it doesn't
all
like come out of them?
It's
like,
fine that it's normal and it happens, but it's also
It's
gross.
not weird. It's gross. It's just not weird.
If they squeeze,
fine.
can they shoot the blood out at like a pressurized level?
I'm sure some could.
Oh, that
Okay,
rules.
realistically, how much would you have to pay a porn star to do that, though?
Shoot pussy blood?
Yeah.
I mean, depends on the woman.
Probably like $500.
Yeah, if you were just trying to find any woman
No,
willing
but
to do that,
no,
yeah,
but
you could do
cosplay
that
as
for
a
500
cornate.
or
I have a
less.
new idea for
Cosplayed
fine
as a
art.
cornate demon.
I have a new idea for fine art.
Okay.
fine art.
It's
Oh,
the
God,
exact
I'm a little concerned.
Yeah.
You're gonna hire
It's
a
just the
hooker
exact same
to shoot
thing.
blood out of her
Yes.
vagina on a stage for rich people.
Onto a canvas. Yes.
To a canvas.
Onto a canvas that I have painted a dartboard
Period
onto.
blood piss.
And then see if she can get anywhere near the center.
What is it? What is the artistic?
The artistic merit is
Interpretation.
that she has to try to get a bullseye. And then the woman that actually does get a bullseye, we can sell it for a lot. The rest of them we'll just have to throw away. But, you know, it'll be. Tell me there's not
burn
some
them would
rich
probably be better.
Epstein motherfucker
sure, yeah.
out there who's like, oh, yeah, I want that period
I'm
pussy
sure there's
blood
someone
dartboard.
out there who would fund our fucking idea of me dressing up as the Plouffe bear.
If you're
And
listening
being
to this,
like put over the audience with my balls hanging
if
out.
you're
Just-
listening to this and you would fund that idea, get in touch with us at anythingcastofficial
I
at
will put that
gmail.com.
blue dress on
Realistically-
so fast.
A cosplayed cornate demon
Yeah.
shooting the
shooting-
period, yelling blood for the blood god.
And shooting pussy blood out of herself.
Yeah.
You
As
gotta
long
stay
as,
away
like-
from those religious
I mean,
hoes.
12
As long as she can
$100,
do,
right?
Yeah. I mean, like, does she need to do anything else? Because,
I
like,
mean, it
the-
has to be a good cosplay.
okay, because like that's going to cost you a good bit of money.
Yeah.
just that.
But I think
alone.
it has to be at least a good cosplay.
Does she have to like get on the ground and like make a pentagram out of it or anything?
Oh, that'd be good.
Because
Do
I mean,
you
like, I can
supply the
add stuff
costume?
to this to make it cooler and better, but it's going to cost you a dime.
If she
Yeah.
has to supply
Okay,
the
okay,
costume,
but
then
let's-
you'd have
okay,
to pay her
okay.
a lot more.
The bells and whistles. It's a 3-minute video.
By a dime, I meant a dime bag. By the way, I'm going to need to get high to come up with
Yeah,
ideas for this.
it's
but
fine.
yes,
But let's just like say it gets the bells and whistles. It's a 3-minute video.
God, you could do so much in 3 minutes with that idea.
You could.
You could do so much.
You could do a lot.
So I want the set to be like a grim dark cathedral.
No other actors, by the way.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. No. She's dressed as a nun at first, and you see her from behind, and you're going up the pews, and the camera's going up, and you come up behind her, and then she flexes, and the nun costume just breaks
Oh, yeah.
off of her.
She has to be a fucking.
She
muscle
lights on
woman.
fire.
Yeah.
She lights on fire, and it burns off the nun costume.
yeah.
And then she turns around and she looks into the camera, and the camera only sees both of her eyes, and you just hear her go, "Blood for the blood god." And then it just like dubstep drop, and the camera pulls out and it's doing a lot of like glitchy effects, and she's just squeezing as hard as she can and shooting blood on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, hell yeah.
She like does a circle.
Yeah. She does no with her feet. She reaches her feet out into it
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
makes
yeah.
a circle with her foot and then a pentagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she does like a contortionist act to bring her feet up behind her,
Even
to
better
her
if-
face, and then licks the blood off of her own toes.
Yeah. Even
All right,
better
well,
if we can get.
we went from 500 to 5K pretty
Oh
quick
yeah,
there.
yeah. I told you. At 3 minutes, you're giving me way too much.
Instead of a pentagram, we'll do like an 8, like whatever Korn's fucking thing
And
is.
8?
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
number.
yeah. That's like a symbol. The
That's
8.
his number.
Yeah, yeah. We could let him do 8.
Because
Hell-
this is a 40K thing anyway.
We could also no. What's Slanesh's number 4?
No, it's like 9, I think.
There are 4 chaos
Damn.
gods. Where are these?
They all
numbers
have
coming
weird
from?
symbols and numbers associated with them for some reason.
Yeah, like Nurgle was like 6, I think.
Nurgle is 6, yeah. And then
I want
Slanesh
to
is
say
9.
Zinch is 7.
You know, I was
Zinch
gonna-
is definitely 7.
I was
know
gonna
that
jokingly
much.
say
And
his
Khorne
was
is
17,
8.
but
Anyways, yeah, I think that I think we've definitely got to do some Slanesh thing. I disagree with you on the no more actors. I think we need 2 Daemonettes to come in dressed as
10K
like,
now.
Yeah, dressed all purple with the claw and everything. And then I need one of them to insert the claw.
No, okay.
Okay,
Can we get
the
this
rest.
Are
done?
the costumes part of the
Wait.
budget or not?
Can we get
Yeah,
can we
absolutely.
get this done in 2
20K.
minutes?
I'm
we're
sorry, you
pissed.
gave me
Hold on.
3 minutes.
Okay,
3 minutes.
We're making a pentagram. We're doing contortions. We're pissing blood.
It's just, hey, I'm saying the rest of it after that, after she lights on fire and burns away the nun costume,
Yeah.
the rest of that's a music video. So
How
you got as
how
long as a
long?
song.
How long is
Oh,
this intro?
Jesus.
Hold on,
25K.
This is a crux. How long is the intro?
The intro is just the panning
The
up
whole
and then
thing
the
is 3
clothes
minutes
burning
long.
off.
How long does that take?
Oh,
Because
that's 15 seconds. That's 15, 25
So the other
seconds.
2
you're
minutes,
zooming in
45
at that
seconds.
point. You don't
Yeah.
have any build up.
Yeah, of course. And then she burns it off, and then the dubstep drop is. And then we just got a bunch
I
of
don't
effects.
I think you're overpricing the dubstep. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, dude! I can buy a dubstep beat offline for like $5.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll go
just,
back
we
to
can
20K.
license that from Fiverr.
It's porn. We don't need.
Honestly, why don't we just go ahead and
we don't need
price?
Skrillex. Is all I'm saying.
Why don't we just
No-
price
no
all of
licensed
this
material.
on Fiverr?
yeah.
We could get all this done on Fiverr for maybe like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fiverr's like. Do you know what Fiverr is, Eric?
I'm familiar.
Okay, yeah,
We've done
It's
Fiverr
existed
before.
for a while. If I'm
We have Patrick. Why don't you get on Fiverr right now, and then go get a painting done of a cornate demon shooting blood out of her pussy for as cheap as you possibly
Shouting
can.
blood for the blood god.
Yeah,
Well,
shouting
fuck.
blood for the blood god, and then put that up on screen. See how much that costs you. Put the cost up on screen, and then put up the picture.
Put the censored one on screen. If you want the uncensored one, you can visit it at our Patreon at.
Nah, just hop on our Discord. It'll be on there.
just hop on the Discord. No, that'll be funny though.
legitimately. it'll be on the Discord.
I like the joke that we still have a Patreon.
Yeah.
We should actually start doing that and just like keep the running gag and just keep the Patreon up. And then just don't let anybody join. Just have it like be like $1,000 for the first tier or something.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
But if any money is actually made through it, I get it.
All right.
I
So
think that should just
that
be
that
understood.
burned up 50 minutes of conversation. What do we got for 10 more minutes, boys? What do you got? Come on. We just need one more zinger to bring it on home.
Something.
Oh,
Trump,
if we introduce
something-
AIDS in the video, we can get the Nurgle demon in there.
Okay, yeah. She could be covered in polyps and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
So she
let's-
has to be visually diseased, or do we have to do special effects makeup?
No,
She
we
has to
can
be
find
visually
no.
diseased.
She's cheaper if she's just actually visually diseased. Let's be honest. We don't have to do any makeup or anything.
If we get someone with
He's not
Ebola,
wrong.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
but then how much do you have to pay someone to?
Also,
to-
we don't need to be in the same room as
Ooh,
someone with
wait,
Ebola.
can we get
That shit is like mega contagious. That's part of the problem.
How contagious
what's
is
the
Ebola?
what's the thing
If
that
someone
Jesus
touches your face and they have Ebola, you need to go to the hospital.
What's the thing? The leper. Let's get a leper with Ebola. We'll find a leper with Ebola, and then they can be the Nurgle.
Do you know armadillos can't have a leprosy?
That's a really important fact I need to know in life. Thank you.
Fuck you.
My-
maybe
my life
that'll
will
come
be
in-
better.
Maybe that'll be important as shit. You don't know. Maybe you never know, dude. Maybe that'll be important.
What if
Yes,
next
the turtle
week?
rabbits are going to change
There was a
my
fucking
life.
armadillo in my backyard like only a month ago. I'm not even lying.
What if you're in Memphis and someone like puts a gun to your head and it's like, give me one armadillo fact right now?
Oh man, those
That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
They were originally called turtle rabbits.
bang! No, you're wrong.
Yeah, because they have got like the long ears and like
You're
you know,
dead. You're
they're
dead.
they're like rabbits. 'cause
Fuck
they
you.
like to
No,
burrow.
that's not true. You're dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know
They're-
what is true?
Like most of them.
You know
can
what
roll up
is
into
true?
balls. What?
They can't get leprosy.
Boom.
They can't get leprosy.
Armadillo
Yeah.
facts. That's a
So you
rock
do realize
fact.
that in order to figure that out, somebody had to be trying to give armadillos leprosy over and over again.
I wanna
It's like,
imagine-
it just won't take.
Crazed mad scientist on an island in the Bahamas just pulling his fucking
I'm
hair
doing
out.
incredible research here. I'm trying to figure out if armadillos can get leprosy.
Why won't it happen? I keep injecting them with leprosy and it just won't happen.
Oh, I think it's the opposite of that, where they can carry leprosy. They just can't get it.
You can't carry leprosy. That's
Yeah.
it's not a disease. We've been over this on the show.
I don't remember.
Leprosy was famously thought to be a disease. It is not a disease. You cannot catch leprosy from anyone.
I don't want to catch it.
The only thing that's going to happen if you have that crazy guy out there giving armadillos leprosy is he's going to make poison ivy. We've already been over this. I've seen the Batman movie. That's how poison ivy comes about. And then she's
Poison
like,
armadillo.
and she's like, the poor little armadillos. They're such beauty. Come, Bane. Pedal to the metal. And he goes,
Yeah, it's
Yes.
incoming.
The best, the best, just like he does in the comics. Yeah, they go.
I like that you just went full throttle for it. You was like, and then that's him coming. That's you just didn't no subtlety whatsoever. You're just like, yeah. Well, what if Bane was coming, dude? What would it sound like? Would it be cool?
We're a little bro.
He's strong
kind
as
of
fuck. You
podcast.
think he comes strong, dude? You think?
Yeah. Like a
Worth noting,
bull.
we are specifically talking about the movie adaptation of Bane from
His
the
dick
90s,
would be small.
and not the movie adaptation of Bane from the 2000s.
You're a big guy.
What are you? I can't even do the voice right now.
I can't even do the voice.
Yeah, there you go.
I've been screaming my
My
guy.
penis is actually very large. No, you can't see it. It's not important.
The Bane dude from the 90s had a tiny dick. Yes, no.
Probably. That dude was
Absolutely.
like a
Right.
wrestler who was like chock full of like
Wait, from the
steroids
cartoon?
and
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah, he's like all steroided
From Batman
up.
and Robin.
The one that had what killed the dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Bane in it?
The Ice Age! You don't remember that part?
I do remember that part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
remember
how-
That had Bane in it?
Yeah, yeah, and then like Batman, and Robin like
I thought
fell
the
on their backs
Penguin
and
was
went
the villain of
tick,
that
tick with
movie.
their feet, and the light skates
Yeah.
popped out. Remember?
That wasn't Bane.
They started fighting.
That's not Bane though.
Yeah, no, that scene isn't Bane, but
No,
Poison Ivy
no.
and Bane are the other two villains.
What's the other famous thing from that movie, Will?
Penguin.
No,
No,
God damn it,
God,
Will.
that's Batman Returns.
Think nostalgia critic.
Oh, the Bat credit card.
Bad credit card!
Yeah.
A bad credit card!
And what were they trying to buy with the Bat credit card, Will?
A charity.
Which you
For?
were getting what?
A kiss.
From
Poison Ivy.
Yay!
You should've said
and Batman
Bane.
and Robin
I
were
should-
fighting.
I was
because-
gonna say
Bane.
Lois Lane.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
yeah, and Batman and Robin were fighting about it because...
They're gay.
No, then they wouldn't have been fighting over her at all. But
Oh.
I thought we were going with the Bane answer. But yeah, okay.
yeah, they were after Bane's cheeks. That's what it was. They wanted to
Oh, did you?
bounce off of some Bane.
Dude,
you know
have
what
you
I mean?
have you heard Al talk about how that movie turned him gay?
Really?
Al's just like, I swear Poison Ivy in this movie just turned me gay. Because it's just her with a bunch of gay men. Like, they're doing like theatrics and all the men are like just shirtless and like just jacked as hell. And she's just like walking on them as they make themselves into steps for her and shit. And he's just like, yeah.
I
It's
bet
like
that
you see
also
all
made
the
a lot
men
of-
like their heads are following like Poison Ivy as she walks across the stage. You see Al still looking at where she came from, just like
I bet that meant a lot of men like into femdom too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
My I think I actually hurt my throat. I can
Oh.
taste blood
There you
from
go.
that scream, from that Bat credit card scream.
Don't
Ow.
bleed your throat.
you went all the way on that one, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was probably about as loud as I can. I mean, like, I don't know if that's as loud as I can get.
Congratulations, you now have some. This show now has something in common with Team 4-Star. One of us heard our voices screaming.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't even think it's the first time that I've heard my
How many
voice
minutes we
scream
got
on the
left?
show. 4.
Tell us about the time you met the guy who voiced Squidbillies.
Oh,
What? You met him?
Yeah, I did.
Unknown Henson
Early
or whatever?
Kyler. Yeah, I went to go see him in Oxford.
No shit.
Yeah, he was playing a show, and he was pretty funny. I mean, he just
He
it was
signed
just
the guitar.
He did. Yeah, he signed my guitar, and then he said that you're not going to be giving this to any black folks, are you? And I said no, sir. And he said, okay, well, I'll sign it then. But yeah, it's that's that
And I
guitar
don't
right
even
there.
know if that was a joke or not. I really don't.
Yeah, no, that's what he said.
Where is
And,
that the one?
Yeah, it's that one, but it's been rubbed off since then because apparently, if you get a guitar signed with Sharpie,
Because he
you have
got
to-
canceled.
Yeah, I had to get it taken off. I wonder if that's still on that guitar. I wonder if there's anything.
I mean, we
on that
did a pretty
guitar
good
where you can
job
tell.
scrubbing it with sandpaper.
I know, yeah. We damn near destroyed that guitar getting that off there.
I mean, yeah, we put those
You don't
holes
want the
in it.
name of a racist on your guitar. That's just one of
No,
those
no,
things.
no.
Yeah.
God knows. Never been any racist.
That's why we got
players.
Eric's name taken off of it too.
Oh, so I got the tattoo removed.
You erased that?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I did.
Dude.
Will got the tattoo covered up if it's worth anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's worse than getting your
It's a
name off
little
the
bit.
guitar.
Yeah, I'm a little more offended. At
I mean,
Will,
I didn't
admittedly.
get covered. I got lasered off.
What would you get if this?
So you were willing to pay extra just to not see my name anymore?
It was just an awkward place.
How much would you have to get made?
Look, it just
I mean, I
my
like seeing it
butthole
every-
being the eye of the Eric is hard. Is difficult.
How
Well, it
much
was
money would
clever.
you have
To
to make
explain.
off of this AnythingCast show to get Mr. Beast's face tattooed on your fucking ass? How much money we
face.
got to be making before you get
Some
Mr. Beast's
serious
face
YouTube
tattooed
money.
on your ass?
Serious
Enough to
YouTube
live
money.
off of without another job.
Yeah, some serious
So
YouTube
what?
money.
$2,000 a month?
Just for me? So the $6,000 a month?
Yeah,
so we're
yeah.
Actually,
splitting
nothing.
it?
I really don't want to get a tattoo, to be
I'm
honest.
too bad, dude. The hypothetical is you're getting enough money. Like this is what gets us shit.
It's always lame though. 'cause
Anything
then-
for views got famous by getting PewDiePie's logo tattooed on his ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eric, we
because
can get
everyone
Eric to
knows
do
anything for views now. He's the most famous YouTuber.
Hey, he's on Cold Ones. He is still famous.
Oh, he's on Cold Ones?
Yeah, he's
Not
one of the
familiar.
2 guys on Cold Ones.
And that's
I
how
never
famous
watched
he
Cold Ones,
is
I
because
guess.
we.
You'd love Cold Ones. It's about alcoholics.
We know the thing he did.
I'm trying to steer away from that right now.
Well, you'd probably like it still. I mean, it's a
Fair enough.
funny show.
I've
It's
decided
just-
I'm not going to stop drinking. I'm just going to drink less.
that's fine.
That
I'm
is-
Hey.
going with the South Park ideology there.
That is the conclusion to come to.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, like you just don't kill your liver. The conclusion
Yeah.
is don't kill your liver.
Well, I
Yeah.
think one key trick to it, and it felt weird for the first couple of days because I've been drinking like just about a fucking pint a night for a while, which is way too fucking much liquor.
Yes. That's what my boss drinks.
Yeah, I can tell. But yeah, no, I've just gotten to where it's just like I only have like 2 or 3 drinks a day, and the biggest trick is just don't get drunk.
Yeah. Don't get drunk. Just have like a slight buzz.
Yeah, just
Like,
I
I
have a
had-
drink when I get off of work, and then I abstain until like it's
You go
time
to
to go to
sleep.
bed.
Yeah.
And that's just like have another drink.
I had
maybe
one
a
shot
third.
in this coffee, and that was it. That's all I've had all day.
You had alcohol in that?
Yeah, I did.
Huh. I thought you did when you drank it black earlier and gave that shudder. I was like, that seemed like a black coffee mixed with cold liquor shudder.
Well, no, black anything does that to me. Coffee, people. It's just that's my reaction all the time. I get that like little shudder thing. But
It's been
Cops.
awkward when you were with that ex-girlfriend.
yeah, dude, don't tell. God, don't even get me started. When she came over to the house, my eyes were like saucers. The weird thing was that I didn't know if I could keep everybody else from killing her. But basically, that whole thing was a clan meeting. I don't know how you didn't pick up on that. We were
weird
in
how she was so
Tremont.
receptive.
We were in Tremont. We were playing Dungeons and Dragons. We were sitting around a table.
That explains why everyone was dressed as wizards.
We were drinking. Yeah, well, yeah.
I guess I could have put
We
that
were.
one
It was
together.
It was a party
the robes
of
were pretty
wizards.
conspicuous.
Yeah, the game was we were all wizards. You could have picked up on that a little bit
Yeah.
better. All of them
mean-
knew white magic.
Yeah,
One
it
of
did
them-
seem
what-
weird that many people would be interested in white magic, considering it's not really effective for the whole party to dump into white magic.
One of them cast a spell and he screamed white power.
Okay, that probably should have.
And all you did
Rang
was
a
go into
bell.
the back room and fuck your wife.
Yeah, and
I'm
I mean,
just
that
saying.
doesn't sound like I did anything racist. I'm just saying.
Well, you did sleep with a. Well, never mind. all I'll say is you're the unclean one on the podcast. That's all I'm getting at.
Everyone knew that.
Yeah.
Everyone knew
Mr.
that. I'm not
hasn't
hiding
washed
anything.
his hair in 2 days and works in a dog kennel.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's probably
I've usually
the
got a little
fucking
shit
show.
on me, so I mean, I can accept
Yeah, that's
being
the
the
fucking
unclean
show.
one.
The show's over. Go to sleep.
Go
Fuck off.
home.
Go home.
Fuck
Fucking
you.
kill yourself. This has been Anything Cast. I'm
Don't
Patrick.
read your reasons
Eric.
to live. I'm Will.